Hey, how you doing? I want to talk about the pre-trip inspection that the MVA wants you to do in front of the examiner. They want you to look at the different parts of the truck and trailer, and they want you to explain it to the examiner what you're looking at. And they do this because they want it to be safe for the driver and for the public. And it's true that you want your vehicle to be safe as possible. But I feel that that test is outdated and it need to be updated because they ask you to remember a lot of things. You got to remember over 100 things. You got to inspect and show the examiner what you're inspecting. And I know a lot of people don't. They only do this one inspection and they forget how to do it after that. You study for weeks until you get your license, and once you attain your license, you never do the pre-trip the same. You never do it like that again. And the only way you find out that something's wrong with your vehicle, if you hear it as you're driving down the street, or you get stopped by DOT police and they put you out of service. Now, if they never put you out of service, you don't know. You don't find out what's wrong with your vehicle because a lot of areas you never touch, you never look at. But if you had an NFC on different areas, an NFC tag on different areas of the vehicle, and you had a tool that reads that tag, least that police officer would know that you touched that tag and you looked at that area. And sometimes you can see something that's damaged and you can say, okay, yeah, I see that's damaged. Then you won't drive. But if you never look in that area, how do you know if it's damaged? So you're riding around with an unsafe vehicle. And nobody find out that this vehicle is unsafe until you get in an accident. That's why I feel that the pre-trip inspection tests and motor vehicles need to be updated. You need to, like I said, if it had the NFC tags on it and you had a tool that you had to touch it, at least a police officer could know, okay, they grab your tool, they say, yes, I see that he touched all 100 points of the truck because it's on your tool. But by you not having a tool like that, how do they know if you really inspected it? How do they know that you didn't inspect it? By putting it out of service. That's why I said the pre-trip inspection tests need to be updated and need to be, they need to, it's outdated. It need updated. They have you repeat a lot of words that you study, and a lot of times you don't even know what the word means. Say if you don't know what the word means, you just say it. So you still learn how to do inspection. That's why I feel that it is outdated and need to be updated. You can take the average truck driver right now, been in the game for 5 or 6 years, or 10 years, or 15 years. Let him come do the inspection and from an examiner without studying, and I guarantee you he will fail. He's going to miss quoting some words that the examiner want him to quote, and I guarantee you fail. So that means that the test is outdated. You got to update it. We're in year 2023 now. They've been doing the same test over and over and over for years. But you still have truck drivers getting put out of service. So that means that they're not doing the inspection right. They wouldn't be getting put out of service if they're doing it right. So that means they've been riding around for years unsafe, riding vehicles around for years unsafe. Why? Because it's outdated. The inspection, the pre-trip inspection is outdated. It need to be updated. All right, this is Mike. I'm out of here.